Trey, you had this big plays late. You finished the 3-point play, then you drew the foul on the three. What was your mindset in those big moments, and especially how'd you know it was a good opportunity to try to draw a shooting foul?
Just because I know that they're an aggressive team, so they try and deny all switches, contest all shots, and with the shot clock running down with an aggressive defender, I'm pretty sure he's going to try to contest. He's been playing good, so just trying to get him off his feet, a couple steps ahead.
For either of you, what do you guys think went so well for you defensively to force a lot of late shot clock shots and to just force Syracuse to heave a lot of random threes up?
I think in our past few games, we haven't been as in tune to the scouting report, so we've been taking it more seriously in practice, and the coaches have been doing a great job, so very thankful for that. I think that's what
What did you see in the scouting report today against Syracuse?
a lot of everything. Very simple, very simple.
Jamari, a question for you. Just getting the starting nod today, how, if at all, did that change your kind of approach going into this one and maybe boost your confidence a little bit?
I didn't change my approach at all. I just stayed consistent. I just stayed consistent in what I was doing. So I just thank the Lord for what He's given me, gave me opportunity, and knocked on it, and I opened the door. So, yeah.
Jamari, were you nervous at all? When did you find out when you were going to start? And Trey, what did you think of his many minutes and great performance?
For me, I feel like he took a lot of pressure off of us. When he comes in, he stretches the floor. Any dribble handoffs, if they don't step up, he's shooting it from the half court, volleyball line, whatever. So he definitely, takes some pressure off us. And, driving the ball downhill, he's good at making the right reads. So I feel like he came in, it was a seamless, and, he was ready for his minutes. One more time, I'm sorry. Obviously, I was very excited, but I don't think I was nervous because, like I said, I just been consistent in what I've been doing. So it's the same thing over and over every day. Just be faithful in yours. So.
Trey, another double-double here, another double-double for Flory. How does that just open up things for the rest of the team when he's playing that aggressively?
I mean, it opens up everything. Whenever he's playing aggressive, whenever BT's playing aggressive, they get doubled. That gives us easy layups, easy cuts, easy catch and shoot. So I feel like it starts with them, honestly. Whenever, they're attracting two people or even if they just dominating that matchup, it makes our job a lot easier.
Bill, to follow up on what Jamari was saying, why did you want to go with Jamari in the starting lineup today as opposed to anyone else?
Well, I thought that he played the best yesterday, and Cole, he's been laboring, and I just thought we'd give Cole a different look to maybe come off the bench and not feel the pressure starting. And Cole actually played better today. So, and Trey made some hard layups and played really, really well the whole game, and Jamari was rock solid. He was steady out there for us.
Bill, you have a situation where Darren Peterson's played 2 games. This team is kind of going forward without him. How do you bring those worlds together with the way these guys are playing and then having to add Peterson back at some point?
Well, we'll be so much better offensively, whenever Darren's back. We don't know how to play without him, to be honest, yet, and we're just kind of piecing it together. But we have played through our bigs more, and we've experimented in playing 3 bigs. And so those things are all positive that will stay the same moving forward. Hopefully we become a better screening team and do some things differently. And so many things that happen now is the way Syracuse played us, it was smart. But we couldn't make the play behind the pressure, behind the trap, where Darren will just throw it to the guy and, go make a play. So we'll be so much better when we get where we can do that. And Melvin doesn't have any help out there as far as ball handling or being able to drive a gap and force help. So I'm excited about it. We need to learn how to win ugly. We need to learn how to make other people not play well. And, even against Duke, for the most part, I don't think Duke's going to say they played well that night. I thought we did a pretty good job of guarding them. So hopefully we can do it one more game and then see what happens after that.
Coach, point differential is the main tiebreaker in this tournament, and Cole's late dunk pushed you above Iowa State in the standings by 2 points. How much were you emphasizing scoring every point possible as your team was putting up those late shots?
I didn't know anything about any point differential, but I did know that we should try to score if we have the ball late. And we turned down a dunk. Melvin had Flory wide open for a dunk and didn't throw it to him the possession before, and then we actually attacked and got the dunk, and then we got off 3 threes in 5 seconds to end the game. So the guys were well aware of it. But, yeah, I'm excited about it. You know, the point differential doesn't have anything to do with who's a better team. But it does have something to do with how the format's set up. So hopefully we'll get to play for some money tomorrow. That'd be great.
Coach, yesterday, Coach Sampson from Houston had high things to say about Coach Autry and Syracuse. You just said Syracuse played you guys pretty smart today. How impressed were you with your opponent today, and how did they help cause pressure against you guys, make some difficult plays on offense?
Well, I actually thought we guarded them well. I thought our ball screen defense was good the first half, and then we switched up the second half and switched everything. But I thought it was actually pretty good. They didn't shoot it well, which we were fortunate because the good looks they got, you know, they didn't make a real good percentage. But you know, we didn't turn them over, obviously. But the thing about it is, we really rebounded the ball. Especially early. So. That gave us the extra possessions, you know, that we didn't make up for and turnover margin. So I was excited. I was excited how we guarded them, the way that they played us. I think with blitzing the ball screen with the 4-man, I thought was really smart. We didn't take advantage of it, but they're going to have a good team, and of course they're missing an important player too. So I would anticipate Syracuse having a fun season.
Bill, they cut it to 2. How do you think you responded so well after that? And Flory's play in the first half versus second? Questions there?
Yeah, that's not all the same question. Well, Flory was more. We got the ball to him more in the first half than the second. In the second half, they didn't double. They played it straight, and we didn't take advantage of him sealing. Our guards aren't great at getting the ball to the bigs on time. Yet we'll get better at that. But I thought Flory played fine both halves. And when they cut it to 2, you know, we had kind of screwed it up, and we haven't finished games very strong or halves like I think we should. But you know, we did have that good stretch after that, and that was good to see because you know, when you win, you like to be stressed, and that stress was probably be good for us moving forward.
Bill, how do you handle the rest of this evening, not necessarily knowing who you're going to play tomorrow?
Tell the guys to eat and go to bed. And to be honest, tomorrow, the way I look at this, now we're going to try to win, but it's a bonus game. I mean, we're not going to have a great book on whoever. They're not going to have a great book on us. I guarantee whoever we play has scouted us, and I guarantee whoever we play, we have scouted them. But it's not going to be, if you don't know who you're going to play until 10 o'clock at night, you're not going to bring the guys downstairs at 10 o'clock at night and say, all right, guys, let's go over scout. You're going to let them sleep. So I'm gonna approach it like a game that we're thrilled to be a part of, but it's a bonus game, and go have fun and let it go, let it fly.
Bill, what do you still want to learn about this team this week?
I would like to learn if we can actually carry out an assignment and execute. We're piecing it together. We're not running stuff. We don't execute at all. And I would like to see us play where we actually execute in pressure situations that we're going to be in a ton. I mean, how do you not know which side to line up on in press offense when we do it the same way every time? And they say, well, I thought since the ball was over here, no, don't think. Just do it the way we always do it. I mean, there's things like that we'll get better at. But that's a lot of guys out there that haven't played together and young and don't know. So it's exciting to me to know that we got a lot of room for improvement too.
Coach, J.J. Starling struggled a little bit tonight. Just what were you impressed with your team's defensive effort against him?
He made 2 big threes, didn't he? and we were going to play him as a driver. So he made 2 big threes, and then he got downhill with his right hand. But he's a good scorer. He averaged 17 last year, and so he can attack the paint and everything. But I think that we didn't do as good a job on him. I actually thought we did a much better job on the 2 guards, Kings and George, and we did a good job on Anthony too. I thought we guarded those guys pretty well.
How did Dawson's X-rays come out, and what's his status moving forward?
Day to day. It's not broken or anything, but go as tolerated. So he said he couldn't go today. So I certainly wouldn't anticipate him playing tomorrow.
Coach, when you're playing a team like Syracuse that's struggled as much as it has from the free throw line, does that change anything with how you coach your team to be aggressive?
In some ways, yes. I don't think it changed us to say we want to put them in the bonus and then foul. I think once they got to the bonus, it changed that it was okay to foul. I mean, we didn't want to have them be a free throw contest, but they actually shot them better tonight, if I'm not mistaken. And you take away, the one, that's quite a bit better. But I actually, instead of giving up a dunk, you can foul. One of those type deals, which people do with us all the time, and we could have done a better job with that.